mentioned that her late grandfather was a huge political figure for our people here in New Mexico. He helped everything that had to do with Native American community. And we're so fortunate to have his granddaughter now following his footsteps. It takes, leaders to be in that capital to push for our needs. So I hope that, the youth will learn, and as she has, by example, and be there for the fight for our people. So next we have Genevieve Jackson. Oh yes. County Commissioner Yate. She's also a very beautiful, political, strong woman, and we're honored to have her this morning. Thank you.
I think you're far enough away from me that you don't catch anything. But I want to reassure you that I've received all my vaccinations and I've been boosted. So, even though there's a few of us here, each one of us probably represent 100 people. And Senator John Pinto left a powerful legacy here when he started the issue, giving it recognition 3-4 years ago. And I'm so proud of our Senator Shannon Pinto, who is taking on that role. For many years, we have sat at home. We waited for that knock on the door. We watched the telephone to ring. We wanted those voices to say, "I'm home, Mom. I've come home." But they haven't come home. And I'm talking about our children, our grandchildren, our daughters, our sons, the young people. They don't want old. They want the young ones. And that's who Senate Bill and Senate Bill 13 is directed at. We need protection. While we're fighting about jurisdictional issues between the FBI, the tribal police, and the BIA, these issues are ignored. We must have them work together. We need more law enforcement people. We need prosecutors who will hunt these perverts down. And these people are selling other people for money. We have dealt with this issue for many years. Our voices have been unheard. But now is the time. Now is the time to make our voices heard. Locally, statewide, nationally. I am so tired of the vast coverage that our white counterparts receive. While here on Indian Nation, we have little 6-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 20, 30-year-old people missing. We must do better, people. We must hold our lawmakers accountable. What are they doing to make this issue go away? Watch the votes in the state capitol. If you're from those counties, from the areas that these lawmakers are representing, hold them accountable. Let them know that we are very, very concerned and saddened by what is happening here in our state. I'm a commissioner for McKinley County in District 12, or not District 2. We have the highest number of missing people. We erected a billboard on the west side of Gallup to let people know people out there cares what's happening to our people. And there was a handful of us out there who came out there and dedicated that billboard. We need billboards all over attention to it. For too long we have been quiet. We have been silent too long. No more. Times are changing, folks. We need to make our voices heard. And I'm not going to take very much time here because I know there are other speakers behind me. And we must not forget the boarding school children who were used, abused, and buried. I'm a boarding school product myself. I ran away from boarding school so many times I lost count. That one day when I was an adult, I introduced my guidance counselor to my husband, and he said to my husband, "That is the running awayest little girl I ever knew." But even at that age, I was protesting, I was rebelling against the system. But we need more people in law enforcement. We need collaboration and communication between our tribal police, the BIA, and the state police. We need to have our voices heard because these are our children that are missing. Our blood runs in their blood. To all Indian natives, Akahat.